Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney and I'm a realtor in the state of Connecticut. If you are into all things real estate, then hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you never miss a new video from me. Today I'm actually going to be talking about closing gifts that realtors can give their clients, either sellers or buyers, at closing time. So these are just ideas that I've seen other people do, things I've seen online that I think are really good ideas, things that I've done before. Not that I've had that many closings yet, but I just had some great ideas that I think that might help you, especially if you are just starting out and you have your first closing or first couple closings and you're still fresh into it, you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you still want to give a nice, thoughtful gift. So I'll give you some ideas here, and I do have a closing on Friday, so that kind of inspired me to do this video and share with you some ideas that I thought of and things that I found in my research. So everything that I'm going to share today will be linked down below, something similar or something that, you know, I've gotten specifically from wherever I link it from. So I'll try my best. I'll try to link everything down below for you guys. So the first thing that I would start out with is getting some congratulation cards that are specific to, you know, buying a home. So I have an example here that I got from Amazon. So some cards like this. So this one has a house on it. It says congratulations, and I actually had a coworker who purchased these from Amazon, and she gave me a couple to use to try out, and I think I'm going to buy some more because this is the last one I have. But I think another one says home sweet home on it, and there's a couple different designs, but I think that they are really nice to have on hand. And I think that should be given with any gift that you do give. A nice card at least is something that is appreciated. Now, another gift that I've been seeing a lot and I think is really, really thoughtful is are some cutting boards. So I've been seeing a lot of cutting boards like these. This one says home sweet home, and it has my website on the bottom, and everyone in my brokerage has been loving these cutting boards because they're so unique, they're personalized, and I just think they're really cute to display. I don't think many people even use the cutting boards. They're just there to display on their countertop as a nice little housewarming gift. So this one here is pretty basic, but here it says home sweet home, and some people like put the town in Connecticut. This is the Connecticut outline, so you could do an outline for any state that they're moving to. Also, they put like the address of the home on the bottom, or like the family name, like the Smith family, or whatever the case may be, like established, what year they moved. It's all nice to have, and you can get them in any different size, and these can be found and created like on Etsy. A lot of Etsy shops will carve these out for you and ship them to you. So that's really fun. And I also did one for a seller actually, and I think it's a little bit harder for a seller to get a gift, especially if, you know, they're selling but they're not buying another home, or it's, you know, some kind of situation where it's not the traditional one. So I just had a closing recently that it was in probate. The seller's mother passed, and that was her home actually, and it went through probate, and obviously the daughter got it, so she was selling it, but it was her family home, and it was, you know, really sentimental, and it was hard for her to part with it. So we actually did make her a cutting board like this one, but we did home sweet home, had an outline of her house actually put on the bottom here of the house that she grew up in, and the address, and I will insert a picture of that in the video here. And it came out really great, and she got really emotional when she saw it, but now she has a little piece of, you know, her childhood home that she could display in her house or just keep as a keepsake. So also with these cutting boards, I think it's great if you put, you know, your email, just branding on it in general, because then people will come over, friends will come over and say, oh, that's a cute cutting board, where'd you get that? Oh, my realtor gave it to me as a closing gift, and then you're all branded on it. So I think it's a great marketing idea too, along with it being a really cute and well thought out gift that is special to a lot of people. To go along with the cutting boards, I think it's really nice to have some pictures made up. I know some people who print out these images of homes, whether it be if you just sold a home like I did with the cutting board, you can have an outline of the home done, put it in a frame, and they could have that for a keepsake, or just like welcome home and an outline of the new home they bought, and they could keep it as a keepsake, hang it on their wall, things like that. It's just like a digital illustration of the home. I'm not really sure how they do it, but I've seen that on Instagram actually. There's someone who does those and gives them a lot for closing gifts for real estate agents to buy. So I think that's a really cute idea along with the idea of the cutting board. I think they go hand in hand. I think another great gift, if you have someone who you know is going to do a lot of home improvements or do some work on their home, is to give them some Home Depot or Lowe's gift cards, maybe to a landscaping business so they can do some, you know, yard work, things like that, get some tools they don't have already. So I think that's a great idea. Or if someone is really into decorating, maybe a gift card to a home design store, home decor shops. They can decorate their home, make it feel more like a home. I think those are great ideas as well. Of course, you can always give some goodies as a closing gift, maybe for sellers too, like, you know, a wine bottle with a sticker on it that says welcome home or home sweet home, congratulations, but use your discretion to who you give the wine to. You want to make sure that they actually will use it and enjoy it, and that, you know, maybe they're not drinkers and you don't want to get the wrong impression, things like that. So be careful with the wine, but cheese boards, gift baskets with food in it, things like that, those are always a safe option when it comes to closing gifts. Maybe a fruit basket, things like that. I also think some signs for the home, say if someone just purchased a home, it has a beautiful front porch or area, they could put a sign up that says home sweet home or welcome, things like that. A nice wooden long board sign that I'm sure you probably have seen. I'll insert a clip right here. Or maybe like a doormat, welcome doormat, or something specific to their home. I think those are cute, customizable ideas as well. Also, if it's around Christmas time, I know we're not thinking about that right now, but we all know it's gonna be here before we know it. Around Christmas time, you can give them ornaments with their house etched on it, or the first Christmas in our new home. I can insert a clip of an idea like that here, and you can get that on Etsy as well. Very easy. And lastly, I'd like to say, if your state does home warranties, or if you know of that, I would ask just for some clarification. Maybe a home warranty would be a good idea. You purchase a package for them and it covers certain things. If it breaks or they have an issue with it, then they have a warranty. It's kind of like insurance. So I think that's a great idea too. If all else fails, a buyer gets a home and you're not really sure what to get them, that's always an option, but I would check out your options to see how that works in your state and see if that's a possibility. So those are all the ideas I had. I hope that you found this very helpful and that you'll have some great ideas when you want to give some closing gifts to your client. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. If you have any trouble finding things, like I said, I'll have it all linked below, everything that I could find, but if you need any specific help with anything, then leave it down below. I love to answer your comments, see your questions, things like that. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, found it helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. That really helps me know if I'm putting out content that you enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you next time in my next video. Thanks for watching.